with another video. This time we are touring penthouses. We're going to look at the Gulch, Midtown, Germantown, and downtown areas and show you some really cool top floor penthouse options. Now, you'll note sometimes different apartment features like a different backsplash, a different entryway, bigger kitchen islands with storage. There's just a lot of extra features you get when you're in a penthouse unit. I think a main feature for me is that the living room feels a lot larger and more intentional. I think kitchen space is another thing, Zach. Wouldn't you say, like, you get a little bit more of that kitchen space for cooking, meal prepping?
Yeah, so everything's going to feel larger. You're going to have more space in the kitchen and just more space in general, right?
I do think like the penthouse view is something we could touch on a little bit more because you really are going to be high up on not only the top floor, but with those larger windows and with more of a view because you kind of get to be above everything else.
And another cool thing is usually all the penthouses are on the same floor and there's no other unit types on that floor. So it's going to give you a little bit more of a sense of probably maybe some privacy in that way. They're not going to have like the whole building is not going to have access to that floor. A lot of times, like even in some of these buildings, you have to have like special key fob access in order to access the penthouse level. So just kind of next tier in terms of kind of space and privacy in that way.
Not only in a penthouse will you have great space, wonderful views, you also will be in a building that has amazing amenities. So you get to enjoy a rooftop pool, 24/7 gym, and a lot of other amenities that these apartments have.
Yeah, so a lot of times you get the same benefits of the rest of the tenants at these properties, but just kind of that next level experience in your actual unit. So we're going to cover about 4 different penthouse units, 4 different properties here today. We're pulling up on the first one here. So excited to bring you along with us and see what you think.
Let's check it out.
Amazing penthouse right on Music Row, super tall ceilings, beautiful views of West Nashville out this way. You've got a full kitchen, 2 full bedrooms, lots of closet space, and then kind of a half room there that I guess you could use as a guest room, but also as maybe an office or something.
Great office space or even a separate closet.
Awesome top floor penthouse. Definitely recommend looking into this one if penthouses. Bedroom penthouse in the Gulch, but Midtown access as well. So really easy access to both, kind of on the North Gulch side, but on the 28th floor here.
Yes, this penthouse, the market rate's at $7,400, but they're doing a special 3 months free on a 14-month lease. So that could get down to quick math. I just didn't remember, so I had to do that. That gets down to $5,800 roughly for you to split with a couple of friends and come live in the penthouse.
Or if you're rich, you can just
live by yourself in
here. Live by yourself in here. So let us know. We're in the primary bedroom right now, which is huge. You get floor to ceiling windows in here as well.
Come see this closet, y'all. So huge. We've got the built-in shelving here, and you even have room for a dresser.
It is CMA Fest at the time of filming, so you can hear the country music from the back. amazing spa-inspired bathroom. So obviously this one is downtown, riverfront, last one available. So super amazing unit, and yeah, I would like to live here.
Let's be above it all. Our spacious kitchen where you have really nice gas stove, great under cabinet lighting, and nice deep sinks as well. And then again, we've got a great functional island with storage, got your microwave, and then yeah, it opens up to just gorgeous natural light with your living space here. So you've got your living room, and then it does lead up into the primary.
So 2-bedroom, but the primary is up the stairs. So that's something we haven't seen yet, is a 2-story penthouse unit. So pretty cool. At this property, top floor penthouses are 2 stories. So if you're interested in being in the Gulch, want a penthouse, love the idea of having a 2-story unit all to yourself, this is definitely one to consider.
Yeah, this is a great choice, especially if you're looking for great natural light, beautiful views, and really enjoy the Tennessee hills and valleys we have.
I love it.
I love it.
All right, so last stop for today. I know we said we were going to tour 4, but we threw in a bonus one, so this is spot number 5, and might have Kayla's preferred views here.
Yes, I really enjoy, they have the floor-to-ceiling windows, the tall ceilings, but I really enjoy the greenery you get here. You really get to see the rolling hills. You get to see just a lot of green space that makes me feel very tranquil in my home.
Amazing views at this one.
This is my top choice.
Just so happens the neighborhood we are in is Green Hills, so I guess that's appropriate. But yeah, Kayla definitely prefers to see the green hills as opposed to the
city
buildings and stuff
both
like
are
that.
great.
But anyways, this one, floor-to-ceiling windows. This is a 3-bedroom.
Yep, a 3-bedroom.
Top floor.
2 different entry points, so not just one door into your penthouse here. You have 2.
So. A month. So
range.
These are luxury units, these are pricey, but if you are in a market to rent a penthouse and you are ready to spend some money, we can help you find the right one for you.
Yes, and we can help you get a special too, because that's market value. So
Yep.
there's always specials.
Yes, yeah, that's a lot of these places are offering specials on their penthouses as well. A couple months of free rent, some other additional perks thrown in there. So finding a deal in Nashville is not the hard thing. Finding the right deal for you is. So we would love to help you find which penthouse or which property is offering the best deal and help you find it quickly so you don't have to spend a ton of time doom scrolling through options yourself.
Yeah, thanks for joining us for the penthouse tour, and we'll see you next time.
Yep, see you next